Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses, and you already can on W. I'm trying to get that following like King Solomon, so make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and make sure that you comment on what you want to see next. Now, the opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is feeling impartial, right? The opposite of death is not life. The opposite of life is stagnation. Love thy enemy. Why love thy enemy? Because if it wasn't for your enemy, you would have no indication that you're doing something right. You have no indication that you're growing. You would have no reason to grow if it wasn't for the pushback. You would have no reason to be more creative if it wasn't for all these horrible parents that don't deserve to have children, letting their children do whatever they want on YouTube, messing up all the YouTubers' money. So if you just let your child use the internet and get them all kind of devices and just let them have followings and have all these fans and supporters, you're a horrible parent and you should be castrated and or spaded. Not and or, you know what I'm saying? But I was reading a post today and this guy
Mhm.
asked what his destiny was, and I told him his destiny was to do what he loved. And if he didn't know what his exact destiny was, he should just be getting to the money right now, saving up, reading, educating himself in order to free himself from the matrix, right? Why should you love your enemy? Because if you don't love your enemy, you're going to become your enemy. You're going to become everything that you dislike about this world. And you probably do it here and there sometimes. You probably give people advice that you wouldn't take. You probably do things that you wouldn't recommend that people do. You're probably like me, okay? A human being. Being hypocritical is very human, all right? All the people who come to me and tell me that they're doing things and don't want to take my advice when they know I've been doing what they want to do for the past 10 years, or they see that I'm more high vibrational than them or more valuable than them in life overall, and they just disrespect what I do, I'm forced to love them because they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves, and the fact that they don't love themselves, that's going to draw me in as a natural healer, as somebody who has 50% feminine energy, 50% masculine energy like everybody else. That's just going to that's just going to appeal to the maternal instincts that created me that I'm going to give to my daughter. Okay? So all these ignorant people who say ignorant stuff that try to destroy beautiful things, if you don't combat that that dirtiness with your cleanliness, guess what you're gonna become? You have to vaccinate yourself. You gotta build your immune system at this point, man. Maria's Marie Laveau, one of my guardians. Is it weird that I would never do a revenge spell, never do a harmful spell to someone's health and abundance, happiness, but yeah, that is weird. No, you should be hurting them. This is why we have violence, because some people need, see, a form of love is violence, bro. Because guess what? I'm gonna give you this analogy. If somebody walks in your house, right, you invite somebody over your house, what's up, bro? If you invite somebody over your house and they call you the B word, right? If you do nothing, that is a form of that's you expressing hate for that person. But if you punch them in the face, why is everybody messaging me right now? But if you punch them in the face, they know not to do that. Let's say they didn't know not to do that, right? If you wouldn't have done that and they did that to somebody else, they would have gotten murdered. Okay, they would have got hurt seriously, seriously injured for the rest of their lives. So you beating somebody up or doing a spell on them could save their lives. Save their lives. Okay. So yes, you should absolutely be retaliating, unless it depends on how powerful they are. Because I'm not one for the bullying. People have done things to me, and I'm like, bro, that was so light. What are you doing? If I did anything, I know that you have cancer. I know that you're mentally not all there. I know that you don't have any money. I know that you're desperate and needy, and just if I did anything to you, that would be bullying. That would be like slapping a toddler in the face. So I did nothing for a long time, but then eventually, I didn't even have a choice. I didn't even have a choice. And I can control my energy a lot, much better now. Much better. A lot better. Surprisingly better. To the point, my energy, my self control was so low. Wow, I can't believe I'm still alive. That's how low. But no, no. Yes, you should be spanking people. That's your job. You're the universe. That's what the universe will do to you, right? Nah, man, I don't do banishment spells. That's up to them. That's up to them. How much do they want to get punished? People tell you that's why they call it asking for it. You're asking for it. They're asking for it. They're begging you to do something. Some people just need that. Just like your enemy, bro. They need you. You need your enemy. They need you. Okay, just like think about it like this. The Lion King, just like Scar and Simba, right? Simba did not need Mufasa. If Mufasa was a part of Simba's life, he wouldn't have been such a great king. Some of you guys out there didn't have mothers, didn't have fathers. You know why? Because you wouldn't be as awesome as you are right now if you had a mother or a father. You got to trust the process, man. You got to. Do you think that I would be on YouTube helping people like I'm helping people if I had good parents? I mean, I didn't have good parents. If I had good parents and guidance and rules and grew up with discipline and all that, no, bro. No, I would be somewhere in somebody's office wearing a suit that's uncomfortable, looking out the window, wondering why, sharpening my pencil, doing whatever I was gonna do in life if I would have had two good parents that guided me and guarded me and protected me and ate every day. No, that's not what was supposed to happen. I like myself how I am. I'm amazing right now. The circle of life. Right. I just caught that. That was delayed. Nah, man. You know why you didn't have two parents? Cause you didn't need two parents. The universe knew that. You manifested this. You picked the parents that you had, that you manifested yourself through, and you knew that there was a 72% chance that you would grow up without a mother or a father or have be on drug, whatever your path was, you picked it, and you're supposed to be proud of that. But yeah, no, I do. I see. I give people a lot of chances. I give people chances to the point where I have to do some kind of revenge spell, some kind of death spell. I do it. I can't just because it's hard for me to invoke negative energy without too many tools. I'll say that because I'm such a positive person. Nah, all I got to do is listen to a lot of 3 6 Mafia, drink a little bit of alcohol, go for a walk, boom, you're dead. You're dead. Dead. Find some carcasses, get some roadkill. There's a lot of roadkill in Joliet, and dog feces everywhere. And just put that in a brown paper bag. Get a jar from Dollar Tree. Ooh, it's over. I feel like doing it now. Nah, it's cold outside. It's gonna be really hard to find dog feces. People let their dogs use the restroom in their homes. I don't know why. It's gross. I don't know how to see that. There you go. So Melba says, I patiently waited for them to leave. They asked, could they come back? To no answer, and continually called to no avail. Named my new pit bull Scar from Scar of Life. Why would you name your pit bull after Scar from The Lion King? What? That's like naming him Hitler. Scar, do you know Scar destroyed my childhood? A piece of it for at least an hour, once a week? I really didn't know hatred until I saw The Lion King. I didn't. You know how much I disliked Scar? And the fact that they made him black with the English accent made it even worse. Disney's so racist. Anyways, nah, love thy enemy. Why? Because if you don't love your enemy, you're gonna become your enemy. That's why. Because your enemy's motivating you more than your. A lot of you people, your enemies, just like me, because I'm an Aries, right? Typical. A lot of you people, your enemy motivates you more than your own family does. The competition that you have, my competition is not. I don't have competition. I'm Aaron, Moses, the Great. I don't need I don't have I don't view people as competition. I don't view people as taking money out my pocket like the rest of these people. Who do you think I am? Donald Trump? I don't view competition at all because they can't do what I do, bro. I don't know astrology and I don't know all of the tarot cards, but guess what? I have as much clout as people who have been studying this for their whole lives. Do you understand that? Do you understand how brilliant you have to do? I mean, be to know nothing about to know nothing about astrology and tarot and still make money off of it. Just waking up like, hey, I mean, I channel and I can see, but bro, imagine how people feel when I openly admit, and I never lied and said I didn't. I literally don't. I don't know the difference between Uranus and Neptune and the vibrations and the orbits and transits and trines. I don't know about that, but I don't care. I don't care to know that. That just muddies my channeling, bro. I mean, nah, it doesn't. Because me learning astrology right now and tarot right now, reading all these books, it doesn't block my readings. If I think the card actually resonates with the person and I tell them what it means, and when I when I channel, it still makes sense pertaining to what the card means. What does the Two of Cups mean? I don't know. Something to do with relationships. I don't remember. But I know the Seven of Swords means somebody's gonna turn on you and you're being trained for some. See, I don't know. I don't care to know, bro. That doesn't. See, that knowledge. Now, this is gonna sound really ignorant, and I hope my mom doesn't watch this video because she told me to never think like this. But certain knowledges don't make my life any better or smoother, bro. I don't care about learning. I don't just like fishing. I'm never gonna fish for the rest of my life if I don't feel like it. If I don't, I'm not gonna need to. Like I don't care how to like certain. I'm never. I don't like boats. I don't need to know about boats. I know how to change a light bulb, but I don't want to know how they work. I don't care, bro. That's not gonna make my life easier. Just like people don't care about the slave trade and black people problems, that doesn't make their life any better, but they will still play some Migos and some Gucci and go to the concerts. But when you ask them about whatever, they don't care. They don't know because they don't care, bro. Am I saying that you should live ignorant? No, learn what you need to learn. What's gonna make you a better person? People tell, well, you should learn astrology because we want astrology reading. You should learn how to pay my bills because I don't want to have to pay them. Bro, get out of here. Well, you should learn astrology so the Mercury retrograde can retrograde and no, tell your wife to retrograde on these. I don't know how to look at these comments. I wish my no, I'm not gonna. Here we go. But I'm up, happy, hot bath, waiting for my self love. Thanks to Aaron. That's awesome. Exercising my thoughts. That's awesome. Nah, man, you should learn. You should be intelligent. You should be your mind should be beautiful. But people, people are just selfish, greedy, horrible trolls, bro. Not all people, but some people, the people I interact with. I'm not gonna say what type of people specifically, because I'm not a racist. But some people are just not gonna value you and value your time naturally. When I do free readings and these greedy bums, you're bums. If you, I'm not saying you if you're watching this, but you constantly ask people for readings, not you. People on this group, a lot of these groups, ask me for a free reading, but when I ask them to share a video, they can't even share it, bro. Like, you value me that little, you value me that little to not even feel like you should share one of my videos, but you want to ask me for my, well, you should do it free because it's a gift from God. It's not a gift from God. It's not a gift from God, idiot. Is breathing a gift from God? And I don't even believe in God. Is breathing a gift from God? No, bro. You're just too lazy to develop because you're lazy and you don't value anything about life. You have no self respect. You're just too lazy to develop your own psychic powers. Lazy. Is me going to work every day and paying my bills and buying food so I can supply you guys, you greedy, selfish, McDonald's eating people with free readings and you can't even share my video? How selfish could you be? You probably don't even. You're probably if you think somebody should give you a free reading, you're probably a bad parent. You're probably gonna die lonely, all alone, like you deserve to. Probably, you do. Not probably. It's free. It's a gift from God. It wasn't free, bro. If I'm alive, somebody had to pay for me to be alive. Who? Me. It's not free. It's not free, bro. Is my Wi-Fi free? Is my time free? How long did it take you to type that message and think those idiotic thoughts? Was that free? Is it free for you to beg me like a bum? You bum? Can't even share my videos. Oh, can you share my video? Oh no, hell, I don't like people to know my personal business. You're on social media. What are you talking about? I don't like people to know. You know what you know what that means to me? That means that you think that the color of my skin and my gender, you're jaded because some dude did to you what you've been doing to dudes since you were 14, 15, 16. Tricked you out of tricked you out of your income tax, never called you again, and now you don't give money to men like my aunties. I don't give money to men. A homeless guy asked me for some money to get on the bus because it was his first day of work, and I told him sorry, I don't give money to men. What? But if that happened to you, if that man ran off with your income tax and took your sister to Las Vegas for the weekend and got her pregnant and you haven't seen him since then, now you want to take that on me? That's Aaron juice is rum, but I was thinking them Jews. I don't know what you're talking about. But nah, bro, because I'm black, if I was a white woman, you would give me your money. I'm telling you that for a fact. All these white girls slide into my DM. Aaron Moses, how do you get a following like King Solomon? Can you help me? Bro, you are America's strongest weapon and most protected jewel. A white girl asking a black man how to excel and exceed the expectations of their own potentials in this world. I'm not about to help you. And then when I go live on Facebook, how many viewers do I get? Like 10, not even. And you get 16 and you get 2,000. You want me to help you? You're just a greedy little Buddha belly that I want to use profanity, but I also want to monetize this video. So I'm gonna not do that. But This world, I'm not gonna blame my skin color because all I have to do is just, just add a whole bunch of. Nah, man, I'm not roasting anybody. I mean, I am, but I don't want to say the person's name because I don't have anything against them. They're very cringy. I'm not gonna say the person's name. I'm not even gonna put this on Facebook. But I'm just saying, man, I don't need people, especially if they're not in my circle, asking me for marketing tips. I don't know because if I knew, I wouldn't be replying to you. I wouldn't even be reading your message. I would have somebody else controlling everything about my social media if I knew. Why do you think I don't? I mean, I've been very active. Actually, what I was supposed to be at work, but I woke up, I turned both of my alarms off, and I went back to sleep. I didn't even know I was asleep. I thought I was meditating. I didn't even feel sleep until I woke up and I looked at the clock and it was 6:24. I was like, "What? What? I'm a responsible parent? Somebody had a child with me?" Nah, man. It's just the greed of people. Greed is my enemy, man. Greed is my enemy. Greed is my enemy. Greed, poverty, ignorance, just just having a great example to not a great example of what I should not be. Just like I posted on Facebook yesterday. Everybody was like, "What? You read Donald Trump's books?" Donald Trump's not my enemy, but he's also not my friend. He wouldn't be. See, you gotta learn your enemy. You gotta read Mein Kampf. You gotta read about. You gotta read about feminism, and you gotta read all these articles about all these. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do the research. Cause if you don't do the research on your enemy, you don't even know. You don't. You're just hating. You're just like a KKK member. We don't know what these people are, or where they come from. We just know we don't like them. But that's stupid, bro. That's dumb. That's ignorant. That's dumb. I study the people that I dislike more than the people that I like. I don't know anything about my friends, but I do know everything about my enemy all the time. All the time. I go on racist websites all the time. I spend hours on YouTube watching these watching these videos on these feminists and all these women who tell their friends that they should cheat on their husbands when they're acting up. Like, bro, all the most idiotic things that you can think of, all the Johnny Cash, all of that, bro. I probably shouldn't do it so much because it does affect a lot and it kind of stresses me out. But it helps though. It helps shape me. It helps me stay away. You know how much research I do on racism and all the Nazi stuff I watch? Sometimes I just get the sensation to say the N word out of nowhere with the hard R. Sometimes I accidentally call other black people that. That's how much I do research on my. Do you want me to on Facebook? Oh no, no. She's not. She's little. She's little. She. Do people even know how to read or know what a book is anymore? LOL. I started to get into it with somebody who obviously didn't read. Man, I just started reading like maybe 3 months ago, and I have a lot of books. I spent a lot of money on a lot of books, and I don't read them. Liz leaving me really jacked me up because that's when I bought those books, right before that. And she left me. And honestly, I don't forgive her, bro. Honestly, she could get it at any time. If she says the wrong thing to me, I could snap and kill her, bro. I probably shouldn't say that on the internet, but that's okay. That's truth. That's true. Because sometimes I'm just looking at her like, you left me for that. I'm gonna start using profanity because I don't care. You left me for that nigga, and I'm just looking at her like in the corner, like you're not even that. Why was I so distraught? You annoy me. You come over here and eat up all my food. You are disrespectful, and you don't give me money. I really can't believe that I was so depressed for so long. 2 months is a long time, bro. And depressed time. Happy time is different than depressed time. That's two different worlds. That's like one is like being in jail. The other one's like being at a party, being at a concert, bro. Being drunk at a concert is what I'm feeling right now. I'm not drunk and I'm obviously not at a concert, but being depressed and distraught and suicidal is much different. It goes by a lot slower. 2 months, I couldn't even eat. You see how if I'm still talking about it, and she broke up with me April 7th, right after my birthday, right after Nipsey Hussle died, and I was broke. I was drinking. You know how strong emotions are, bro. I couldn't even drink myself to sleep. I was drinking to go to sleep, and it didn't work. The people, oh, I was in the same boat. What? And it sucks because it's always these women. You're like, you're not even pretty. You don't even take care of your body properly. You don't even brush your teeth twice a day. Why do I even like you? You smell like baloney. Why do I like you? You annoy me. You don't listen to good music. The TV that you watch sucks. You're low key a feminist. You're high key a feminist. You don't listen. You don't listen when I tell you stuff that makes sense. You're way too emotional. You have daddy issues. Why do I even like you? But see, it's the sex. That's why I need to stop having it. I need to stop having sex. That's another thing I'm going to touch on. Then I think I'm going to leave. One day, when Liz and I were not together, we were in an open relationship. That's what this always has been, an open relationship. So if I have sex with anyone, it's okay because she knows. Look. And I'm pretty charming outside when I'm not acting like a dick face, cockmaster. I'm pretty charming, bro. Pretty charming, honestly, if I do say so myself. But I told her, I said, look, Liz, I don't think we should have sex for like until I can have sex with somebody else because we're having so much sex. It's not making me want to have sex with any other women's. And there's a lot of women that I work with, and they are all giving me the eye. But because I'm not retaining my semen properly and meditating, and you annoy me, so I'm drinking and not working out like I should be, we need to stop having sex. If we stop having sex, then I'm gonna be motivated to work out, and I'm gonna be motivated to. Why did you make the sad face? I'm gonna be motivated to have sex with other women. So let's not have sex. And she was like, "You really said that to me?" And I said, "Yeah, I don't want to have sex with you because I can have sex. I don't want to because that's my choice, my body." Then her, yeah. And she got mad at me, bro. She said, "Well, so you want to take away my attention so you can have sex with?" Yeah, we've been doing this for like 4 years. I don't want to do that. All these little looks I get, all these brushing past me, and all the smelling like fruits and vegetables, man. It's still not. You're not doing it for me. So just give me like a month. It shouldn't even take that long. And she got mad. Of course. See now, I know women a lot better. I knew women back then. I just I don't like to lie, bro. I don't like to lie. And when I told her this time, just like Alicia, I told her, look, I don't want to have sex with you for spiritual purposes. I need to be celibate. And one called me the F word, and Liz, oh, so you must be trying to have sex with somebody else. No, I don't want to have sex with anybody, not even myself. For real, bro. Somebody who tells me, well, no, you shouldn't be working out because I like your body how it is. What that means is You shouldn't be working out because you're already pretty attractive. And if you become more attractive, you're probably going to discover how much of a bullshit ass person I am. And more attractive women are going to be attracted to you. And then you're going to ignore me and take away my attention, my money, my pride, my gold, my gem, attention. Aaron Moses's brain focus on me. Bro, see, that's why I need to not be in any relationships. I think I'm gonna break up with Liz today after I have sex with her. I think I'm gonna break up with her today because I'm thinking a little bit more than I usually do. Because every time I get in a relationship, every mm, every time I get in a relationship with somebody, I don't just break up with them. I end up, except for Madison, I end up wanting to destroy them in totality. I end up wanting to murder them. It's not just the, you know what, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore. It's never that. It's always like, what can I do? What can I do to make this person commit suicide? You feel me? A lot of people probably don't feel that because that's not normal, but it's just people, not all people. The only people who I haven't felt that for is Hillary and Madison. I still talk to Madison to this day. And if I wanted to talk to Hillary, she wouldn't want to talk to me because I went too far. But it's just because it's that Libra moon, right? Libra Ron. It's just, I love so hard, bro. I love so hard. No, it's not. It's not that. I don't even like sex that much. I'm not a teenager. And I got the goods. And them, they don't. Usually. Usually not. It's either too small or it's too big. It's never just right. It's never that. And ladies, I just want to say this. If your vagina is little, that doesn't mean it's good. Tight, there's a lot of elements that go into it. Just because it's tight, that doesn't mean it's good because it could be too small. You, I don't. That's not what this video is about. Sex, but everybody thinks that I got some good stuff. You don't. It's little. I can't even put the whole. I can't even enjoy myself. Is a pre? What's a small car? A Beetle? Is that a good car? No. Is it? Is it? Is it excursion? Is that a good car? I don't like excursions. They're too big. They're too big. If you, well, I could take a, you can, that, okay, that's good. But whatever, man. What was I saying? Yeah, when I get out of relationships with people, let me think. What was my fault? It's never really been my fault. Um, Hillary broke up with me because she's a good person. Because she perceived that she was taking me away from Liz. Liz overreacted and messaged her and said, you know what, you can have him, blah, 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 in order to start drama because that's what she does. Um, I never really, just being with Liz, it's a struggle, bro. It's hard. Um, I broke up with Lisa because because it's just, she started to remind me of Chris. That's that's why she started acting crazy, and she was on that. See, the thing about me is, if I when I have, I give. Right? I wouldn't make somebody struggle and go to work every single day if I don't have to. When I have what I have, I make sure to take care of my people at all times. And she was crazy, bro. If I'm a millionaire, I'm not gonna make you go to work every day while I sit around and wait for you to get off work like Patrick Starr. That's just stupid. That's selfish. Why the fuck would you have a million plus millions of dollars in the bank and you still make me go to work every day and then you ask me to quit my job so I could fucking sit home and talk to you all day And when I ask you for money to pay my rent, you act like I'm asking for too much. Bitch, why the fuck would you ask me to quit my job if you're not gonna pay my goddamn rent and you got millions of dollars? You stupid ass asshole. What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to get money? How the fuck am I supposed to survive? Sit at home and talk to you on the motherfucking phone all day? And then you want to give Kayla fucking $40 for a fucking reading when she reads cards her fucking self? Are you stupid? If you're a tarot reader and you can't read yourself, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bro. Because that just doesn't make any god. What's the point? Why the fuck did you get tarot cards in the first place? Well, to serve people? That's good, but you can't serve yourself? I'm not. Okay, yeah. Some people just can't. Just like before I went to jail, I couldn't read other readers like that. It was very hard for me. But guess what happened? I learned. I learned how to. I learned. I learned. I didn't really learn. I didn't sit. I meditated for fucking 5 hours a day and read the Bible 7 times. A lot. In 2 months. I only read 3 books, and the Bible was one of them. And I still haven't retained a lot of that information. Who else did I date? Madison. She was trying to motivate me. She's the worst motivator that ever lived. She was always trying to motivate me to get to this point where I have a car, a house, in school, and have a job. She's really a gold digger. She likes to call it being traditional, and you know I love you, Madison, if you're watching this. She says that she's traditional. She's her family's Arab. She's Puerto Rican and Algerian. And she's, you should be giving me money because, I'm traditional. You're not traditional, baby. You're a gold digger. if you, if, no. She's crazy. She's crazy. And my first girlfriend, I broke up with her on her birthday. I broke up with her on her birthday. I broke up with Madison on her birthday. And like attracts like. The people, the aspects of them that are my enemies have made me a stronger person. Poverty, being homeless, my enemy made me a stronger person. Jail. I hate jail, but I love what it does to me. My enemy, bro. My enemy. People who bloodsuckers, bro, leeches, bro. You already doing better than me, but because you know who I am and I don't know who you are, you still want to slide in my DM and suck my information. I don't ask people for advice unless I can afford it, unless I'm willing to trade for it. People, nothing in life's free, bro. Nothing in life's free. Low key, think I've been a hater for 6 months. It's Gucci though. I don't know what that. Melba, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're having some kind of energetic thing. Whatever you wish on somebody comes back to you. The thing about it is though, they put themselves in that situation. And that's true. I don't wish bad on people. I just make sure to not wish anything good for them. I don't say, "Oh, I hope they die," because it's just not good. That's destructive. Excuse me. But I make sure to void them out of my mind. I make sure that I erase all memory of them. I learned how to do this when I was young, because after the first person died in my life, I really don't feel anything for death or dead people anymore. When people die, my mind, subconscious mind, erases all memory of them except for the last time I saw them and the sound of their voice in one memory. That's the only thing I ever remember about anybody. My grandfather, I remember how he looks. I have one memory of him and I remember the sound of his voice. Everything else erased. I don't know if that's good or bad, but oh, that's what's up, man. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I'm doing okay though. I'm gonna go. I don't know if you guys know I got a reaction channel. It's popping. It's trying to be popping. My bad. I don't know what happened. Some chubby girl from New Zealand hit me up talking about plastic surgery, travel, and being homeless. I don't know about that person. Damn, 40 minutes? I've been live for 40 minutes? That's amazing. I want to go for a walk. I know it's cold as fuck outside. Oh, I was talking about my reaction channel. So my reaction channel is going hard right now. It's called We the Bang TV 2. I'm about to go get some alcohol so I can do more reactions. But what was I saying? Oh, I haven't done that many. I think I did like 15 in one day. Three got taken down because you have to pause the video every 30 seconds or it's technically copyright infringement, which whatever. I can do that. It's just hard to do all that leaning over. I wish I had some kind of remote, but it's whatever though, guys. I don't know what to talk about. I've been talking about my relationships. I've been talking about my relationships. Why you should love your enemy. And they make you better, bro. Nobody, nothing. Your enemy, it's like females, bro. Nothing motivates a straight man more than a woman, right? Nothing motivates a warrior more than their enemy. And we're all warriors in our own way. And I know I talk all that Aries gang shit, but that's facts, bro. Life is either a war or a dance. Constantly, consistently. It looks pretty bright outside and there's snow on the ground, so I should probably be wearing glasses. But everything that makes you better, bro, that's the opposing energies you should be thankful for. You know why? Because there's people out there that have no motivation, that have nothing going on in their lives. They're look at all the bums. If they had enemies, if they looked at life like that, they wouldn't be homeless, bro. If you look at certain situations that you oppose, this is a war out here, baby. You poverty is the enemy. A lot of people just give up and die. Is that what you want? That's what you want to do with your life. If I viewed this, if I took what I'm telling you to heart 24/7, I would be crazy because there's a lot of things that I want to change about my life. You gotta take it one step at a time. You gotta fight one battle, pick your battles. Nah, bro. Because you know what happened? I matured so much in 3 years. That's amazing. I can't believe I'm still alive. You know why I say that? Because I got a lot of stuff going on inside my mind that shouldn't exist. Well, that does exist and should exist, but that isn't useful. Not all the time. Let's just say that. When Liz was pregnant, she's the worst pregnant person. Look at when she's not pregnant, she's pretty horrible. Okay, we'll say it like that. She knows how I feel about her. But when she was pregnant, bruh, she was abusive. She was a bully. She was abrasive as a motherfucker, bro. If she acted like that in real life, she would be dead. Somebody would end up killing her. But she wasn't like that to everybody. She was acting all fake. She was just acting all soft to everyone. She just took that shit out on me. But she would just say the stupidest, most idiotic, dumbass bullshit to me, and I would be correcting her like, "What? That's not true. What?" We would just be arguing every fucking day. And I told my mom, and she was like, "Bro, she's pregnant. You cannot. Number one, you can't just say whatever you want to her now. Even you know you shouldn't be doing that on a regular, but you especially shouldn't be doing it now because she's pregnant. And you gotta pick your battles, bro. Not everything's worth arguing over for fucking 30 minutes. You can let her think she's right sometimes, and I was thinking, no, I'm not gonna let this dumbass. I'm not gonna let her think she's right because that's stupid. I don't want her to think stupid thoughts and then touch me, and then that shit's gonna get on me. I want her to rub her retardation on me. That's just dumb. But I learned that's not how it works. You can still let people think they're right and they can touch you and you won't get infected with their dumbassness. That's just not how it works. But, you know, I put myself in these situations, bro. Because you know what? For a lot of people I consider my friends, I don't like they motherfucking ass. And they don't like me either. And they do all kind of horrible shit and it's just like we're just at battle. And it's so dumb. It's just so dumb. I have one friend. We low key grew up with each other. I'm not talking about low or D, but I don't. We don't like each other, and I make a lot of effort to not talk to this person. And they have done some pretty fucked up shit to me, and I haven't done anything back per se, besides just distance myself. And they're like, "Well, why don't you want to hang out?" Because, bro, you don't. We don't like each other. Let's not do this. Let's not pretend. Just because you're the gatekeeper of pieces of my childhood that I don't remember, that doesn't mean anything. Because I don't fuck with my own family. You understand that? You understand that? I don't even, people who are blood related to me, I don't fuck with them. I went to my auntie's funeral. I felt nothing. I was confused emotionally about why everybody was so sad. Because I didn't like her. And she didn't like me. And we were just constantly just looking at each other. Because you know why? Because I was selling drugs. My grandmother didn't tell anybody I was selling drugs. Instead, she told them the opposite. She told them I was just always drunk and always high and stealing her car keys. I never stole my grandma's car a day in my fucking life. And when I was doing everything that I was doing, she knew. You know what? One time she needed some money and she gave me money to sell drugs to flip the money and give it to her. Okay? But my grandma's sister, my great auntie, just thought I was this just bummed and drunk, just like everybody thought. Okay? That's not the truth though. I just didn't have a real job. That's all it was. But like she would come over and she would have all these pills because she was on heroin, and I would take some of them, and she would be mad and she would like hide my ID and hide my iPod one time. But the thing about it was, she hid them places that I should not have been able to find them. But because I was meditating, I was able to detect where they were, and I found them. And she would just be like, how did you find that?" Because I got that voodoo, baby. I got the voodoo. That's why. That's how. But people, I don't fuck with my family because I'm not used to, and I don't like them, and I don't want to be like them. None of them. None of them. A lot of the men are some white knight. They have woman lovers, bro. They have a soft spot for women. I was raised in Atlanta, but I was born in Chicago. It's not like they just feel the need to protect women so and like serve them and pull their chairs out. I view women as niggas with pussies, bro. I think men and women are pretty equal. There's certain things I don't expect men to do, certain things I don't expect women to do. But that's the only difference. I don't expect men to spread rumors and gossip, and I don't expect women to take specific initiatives and be aggressive when they want something. That's just normal. That's natural shit. That's just how it is. Like, these dudes, it's because they didn't have dads. I didn't have a dad either, but just the abuse that I went through just makes me view both of the genders as very equal because the abuse that I received from both men and women fucked me up just as much. Both of their punches and slaps and forces can bruise your body and hurt you for the rest of your life, possibly. And shit, bro. I view them as equal. So no, I'm not gonna be super soft towards women. When a woman asks me for $1 and she's homeless, if I have $1, I'm not gonna give it to her. If a man asks me for $1 and he's homeless, all this charm. See, The thing about it is, why are men and women equal? Because women have feminine charm. Women have the ability to manipulate their bodies in specific ways, and they understand from a young age how to use a man's desires against them and their lust against them. A man, on the other hand, has the ability to punch you in the face, push you down, and run your pockets and take money out your shit. It's the same. It's the same. It's an equal playing field. We both have our own specific tools and gifts to make it through life. So no, all this. Well, bro, you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't say that because she's a woman. You're gonna hurt her feelings, bro. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. So you just, or they just automatically. Well, she's a woman, bro. That couldn't have happened. It's okay. Like what? What are you What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? See, the thing about it is, I like to serve all people. I like to serve all people. It just so happens that most of my followers are females because Alicia, most of her followers are females because men don't like to pay for tarot readings. I don't know why. Hmm? All the bullshit you've been through, it really hurts. You're still crying? Crying? Why? I don't care about my life. Nah, I'm just kidding. I do. That really touches me, mother. I really appreciate that. If you wanted to do a reading, do I have to pay you? Yes, you do. What the fuck? If you want some McDonald's, don't you have to pay for McDonald's? It's a service. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just in my feelings right now. You know why? Because I woke up and I drank a beer and I'm out of beer. I think I'm going to get some rum today. I think I'm going to make some Moses milk. That sounds so disgusting. If that's why you have amnesia, I don't know. I want to talk. I think I'm going to get an Uber. I think I'm going to get an Uber. I was going to walk to the store, but it looks kind of cold outside. That's deep. It is painful. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get therapy soon. That doesn't mean that I'm unstable. I'm not unstable. I'm imbalanced, but not unstable. That's two different things. I just, I just need some money, man. That's all it is. I need to be able to do what I love and get paid for it. Not the bullshit that I do for money right now, bro. I don't like my motherfucking. I don't like to have unintelligent conversations with niggas all day, bro. That's stupid shit. I love black people, white people, all people, but niggas have nigga conversations, and as much of a nigga as I am, I like to not have nigga conversations. All niggas talk about is nigga shit. Niggas talk about music, money, bitches, jail, gang banging. I don't want to talk about nigga shit, bro. I don't like that, bro. Why don't you talk? I do talk. I just don't like to talk about nigga shit, nigga. That's all it is. It's like that, bro. This female was mad at me because I didn't want to talk to her as a she was like a 8.2, and she had a fat ass. But she only talked about nigga shit, and I don't want to talk about that. And I'm not a racist, of course. I just don't like to talk about nigga shit, bro. See, even Bobby Hemmett said it, bro. The difference between white people and black people is white people have conversations. Most black people, talk about nigga shit. Most black people aren't niggas, though. Wait, most of the black people I met, 90% of black people in Joliet are niggas, which would put that number at around 20,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. I am a nigga myself, but I try not to talk about nigga shit. I try, but it happens. Nice cigarette, thank you. I think you're telling me I should smoke. I shouldn't smoke. I wish my phone wasn't fucked up. How about you don't? It's not called Aaron juice. It's called Moses milk. Aaron juice. That sounds more sexual than Moses milk. Moses milk sounds kind of slick. Aaron juice. That just sounds dirty. That just sounds like cum. Moses milk sounds like it's biblical. It's not about. So you gotta watch the video from the beginning. It's not what it's about. It's about appreciating the motivation that you get from your enemy. That's all it means. Because people like to say stupid shit all the time. People like to say, I wouldn't love my enemy. Did I say turn the other cheek? No. Did I say that? Did I say that? No. I said you should appreciate the motivation and the spirit, the warrior, the call to action that your enemy gives you. All the homeless people, they might view they might view homelessness as their enemy. They could view it as that as much as they want, but they're not using their enemy properly. They're just sitting around. Well, there's not a lot of jobs because I'm on the sexual offenders list and people won't give me cigarettes, so I gotta steal. Nah, fuck that, bro. When I was homeless, you know what I did? Worked. You know what I did? Didn't fucking talk to homeless people all day. This dude walked up to me. You know what? Nobody fucks with you. You know why nobody fucks with you? And I said I was thinking I really don't give a fuck. But the fact that you feel like you need to tell me, I kind of want to know now. Nobody fucks with you, Aaron, because you act like you better than everybody. I am better than all these motherfuckers. I am. Not to be a not to sound like a narcissist, but if I don't believe that, if I believe that I'm equal to a homeless person, guess where I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be homeless. I don't wanna be that. That's how I got out with that mentality. I never said I was homeless. Ever. I didn't say I was homeless until I wasn't homeless. I said I'm on my journey. I'm on a journey, baby. This is just a part of this is just a chapter. Everybody thinks you're arrogant and you act better than you are to be. You know what I think you are? A bitch. If somebody's talking about me, don't tell them, bro. You're starting shit. You're starting shit right now. I don't care what everybody thinks. Because none of these motherfuckers have dominion over their fucking lives. Because all these people are in a mental prison, bro. Because none of these people can feed themselves. None of these people can go to the bathroom where they want to go. None of these people can take a shower when they want to take a shower. And none of these people have people who love them enough to give them a fucking home. So I don't give a fuck. All the people who, Aaron, you could move in with me. No, no, because I don't want to live with you, bro. Because I'm going to have to follow your rules. And I'm just going to be homeless again. You're going to kick me out. So no, I want to do this by myself. Because if I do it by myself, then I'm going to be better. If I don't, I'm going to die. And I'm going to get another chance to do it by myself. Why don't you call your cousin? You know you got cousins in the area. Because, bro, and I don't want to feel like I owe a motherfucker, bro. I don't like to be in debt. What the fuck? Emotional debt, financial debt, spiritual debt, none of that. Okay? If I was not in debt, I would have been bought houses and been flipping them and flipping them and doing songs with the Migos right now on tour. Well, that's not why. I'm not I'm not where I want to be cuz I'm lazy. That's why. Cuz I'm lazy and I smoke cigarettes and I drink too much. That's why. And I chase pussy way too much. I have much too much sex. Way too much. But I'm not a sex addict somehow. I don't even watch porn. And I entertain goofy ass people. And I don't serve the right people. And I entertain people who don't appreciate me. Nah, I'm just playing. But it's not like I'm lazy per se. I just I come home and I don't read enough. I read for like an hour a day, but that's not enough. Because to do what I want to do, I'm going to have to work twice as hard. My enemy is lazy. That's the new enemy right now. Laziness. Laziness. I have to combat that. I have to do more research on strategy, military science, and combat. I need to build more self discipline. I've been working on it slowly. Slowly. I've been doing 20 push ups, wide arm push ups. Lately. I did 20 yesterday, 20 the day before, 20 the day before that. And I need to do like 50 a day. My goal is 200 a day, which is low. I know people who do 2,000 push ups a day. A day. 2,000? I can't even count to 2,000. I could if I wanted to. See, that's another thing. That's a way to build self discipline. I know I got all the answers, I just don't exercise them because I'm not self aware enough. That's what it is. I got the answers, I have the knowledge. I need to act on it. I need to act on it. I need to utilize it. See, yeah, I'm not gonna walk because there's this really thick lady with a big ass booty. Her booty is like two of my laptops, and she usually wears leggings, and she doesn't have on leggings, and she has on a big ass coat. And she that is an indication that I don't need to be walking outside right now. I'm so glad it's not 2000 and fucking Uber's been around for a long time. I just found out about it 2 years ago. I didn't know it was that simple. I thought Uber was some rich nigga shit, but it's not. It's for everyone. I've been talking about nothing for like an hour, and I only have, wow, two two cigarettes left. Oh my god! I didn't even pay my Wi-Fi bill yet. It's not due till the 19th, so we're all right. It's not due till the 19th, the day of my Saturn return. I have to. Did you hear that? That means I have to poop. That's why I keep farting. That was so immature, but that's okay. I like myself. A lot of people don't like me, but you will when I get this money. You definitely will. And then when you like me, viewer who's watching this, and the people who aren't watching this, I'm not even gonna finish that statement with what I was thinking because you don't need to know that. But it's been great. It's been amazing. This is very therapeutic. I'm gonna do more of this. I'm gonna find videos that I'm gonna react to on the toilet, and then I'm gonna go on my reaction channel and react to them. I said I was gonna do some live readings yesterday. I don't know what happened. I don't. Oh shit! I'm about to get some pussy. Oh, what a bitch. Never mind. I'm not gonna masturbate. I refuse to masturbate. I want some pussy. I can't come over. Why? Cause your husband? Slut. Anyways, that's it, guys. I definitely should get off. It's only 10:30. What the? I woke up at 6:30. That makes sense. I woke up at 4:30 and then I fell back asleep. But anyways, guys, I definitely should be getting off the internet for at least 3 hours, which is what I'm gonna do. So that's it. It's Aaron Moses, We the Main TV. Life is in the breath. Peace. Breathe it in.